Hello there and welcome. My name is Kylie Kane, and this is the Versian Chronicles. Baldur's Gate, episode 21. So, when we last left off, we had entered into the mines under Cloakwood.
Hate them flaming fist pansies.
As we walk down, we immediately come into we run into a guard who says, "You're those bastards who have been taking out our mining ops. You've come to the wrong place, kiddos. I'm one mean of son of a bitch, and I'm gonna give you a world of hurt." I'm not sure you will. But hey, let's give it a shot. He is near death already. Like, literally died immediately. All right, cool. So he did a die, and they gave us 65 experience. That was anticlimactic, to say the least. However, we still have a lot of mines. We actually started up at the upper left-hand side of the mines, which means we have a ton of places to go. If you remember from the last episode, we had cleared out the Cloakwood of druids, of evil druids, and actually, yeah, we cleared out the Cloakwood of the evil druids, so I probably finished that quest, I think, maybe, I don't know. We'll probably come back to that after we beat the mines, but... let us get into proper formation. We are in the proper formation. Let's begin movement through the mines. Of course, you can check out other things of mine at the various plugs in the show notes below, including my Twitter, TikTok, Discord, and all that good jazz. And where you can talk to me about things I'm doing, including the patron stuff and all of that good jazz. So let's get moving. People are screaming help quite a bit. And we come across someone named Faber, who is walking up to us. Faber says, "Guards! Guards! Anderson speaking ill of Daravorn." Wait, you're no guards? Ah! Guards! Guards! And Faber runs away. I'm assuming Faber's one of the slaves in this area. Now we come across someone named Anderson. So let's go talk to Mr. Anderson. Anderson?
Get me out of this hellhole.
He says, "There are two reasons I pound this pick against these rocks. Do you wish to hear them?" Yes, I would. First, it's because I imagine this rock to be my captor's skull. Second, because the meager spark that leaps from the attempt is all the light I'll ever know again. You be a new slave like I once was. You'll learn these simple truths soon enough. Poor Anderson. As he walks off. There's a miner to the north, so we're going to go talk to him. Let's see what he says. He says, "Those aren't black talons." Okay, so that's all he says. Okay, so we're in this hub room, it looks like, and we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make sure we can actually see here. Reveal details is fine. Let's go to the northeast. Northeast? Yeah, northeast. And we run across a guard who says, "Who are you guys? You here to buy some iron or something? You know, while you're here, maybe you should give me some advice. My wife's been complaining lately, most about our late night life. You see, with all the stress and trouble lately, it's taken a little starch out of my maypole, if you get me meaning." There's a couple options, but my main option is going to be the one I'm going to choose is, well, you could get some more fresh air. Might be the fumes down here in the mines. "Hey, wait a second. I recognize the bunch of you now. You're the guys who've been causing all the trouble lately. Surrender right now." And then we fight. And he's in a bad way. He's a guard. Literally, probably might do, I'd imagine, 10 damage to us. No, he's dead. Well, send my regards to his wife, I guess. Let's continue moving northeast. As we continue moving northeast, we run across a very bloodied miner as we walk this direction, and we talk to him.
Save me, dear sir.
He says,
Save me.
"If you set me free, ma'am, I can tell you how to bring this mine crashing down on those heads of those fat slavers." "We'll set you free. Now tell us what you know." "Well, you see how it is. The way to bamboozle these ninnies is real easy. Right beside me is a steel plug that stops up the river on the surface. If you were to release that, the whole mine would drown. Only the master of the mine has the key to release that plug, and he's a real mean cuss. If you were to bring the key to me, I could use it to flood the mine." "How do you know how to operate this key?" "There's a dwarf on the second level of the mine. His name is Yestlik, and he's the last surviving dwarf of the clan that used to live here. Under threat of death, he designed the plug for the master of the mine. I talked with him last time I was in the cells for bad behavior." "All right, we'll try to find this key." "Good. If you haven't already been down to the lower levels, try to find a man named Rill. He's a good friend of mine, and should be able to come up with a plan on how to get the slaves out safely. I'll see you later then, and try not to get killed." All right, so our goal, again, is to try to get all the slaves out.
Get me out of this
and let's talk to the
hellhole.
miners
Get me
here.
Out of this hellhole.
And when we talk to the miners, they do seem to start leaving. My characters got stuck. Are they still leaving? Yeah, they are still leaving. Okay. Well, awesome. So we are kind of saving them. All right, so we're looking for someone named Rill and someone named Yeslik. All right, so let's look for those people. We're going to continue our kind of spiral out. This is not a very big map, so we're going to continue our spiral out to the southeast as we save our way as we move. We've run into someone named Canticle. Canticle, what is your deal?
Save me,
He
dear
says,
sir.
I was a bard once. I knew every song there ever was, and I could sing them all so beautifully. But now my throat's been choked by dust, and my lungs have been withered in this chilly air. 1,000 curses on Daravorn and whatever man that was that hired him. I'm sorry, man. I really am. All right, we continue moving north. We come across an uninjured guard who immediately begins to assault us, but he's in a bad way. It looks like he struck Zan, but immediately took a ton of damage from everyone who hit him. Looks like Zan hit him, Emoin hit him. No, it was Emoin, and Kaldrick who hit him. All right, let's continue our path to the northeast now. We are still looking for an exit down, and we found another miner. He says, help us, please, free us! And we will do so. That is our goal, my friend. We're not really picking up any of the gear here. One, because I don't see it as very useful. It's not better than the gear I've got, and it might be barely useful to sell. We immediately go into combat. It looks like someone got hit. I can't really tell who. I don't see that anyone got hit, and that target is now dead as well. That was a guard who attacked us. No one talking to us this time. Let's talk to the miner here, and he says those aren't black talons. We found another miner. Let's talk to him.
Get me out
And
of
he
this
says, help us, free
hellhole.
us. Okay, so there's nothing over here anymore. I'm going to step back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. Oop, so sad that he hit. No, wait, sorry. All right, we're finding another miner and a guard who we immediately begin to assault. I say immediately begin to assault, but he actually tried to attack us first. And my party was like, nah, we ain't having none of that crap. So your days are numbered, buddy. All right, so we're continuing to move, and it looks like I found what looks to be a pisser, probably. A latrine? Possibly a latrine in these mines. Everyone needs to potty, I guess. We found another miner. I'm not going to talk to him. We don't need to. All right, so this branch that we were on is now complete. So we're going to head back to the center. Of course, quick save while we get the chance. And run back up to the center of the thing. I think we're okay. Zan probably needs to be healed a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast a Cure Light Wounds on Zan, which should heal him completely. It does. We're going to save it. We're seeing someone in the distance named Tipion. Let's talk to Tipion.
Help us.
What's going on? You're not our captors? No, we're not. Make your way to the surface and flee while there's still time. We'll take care of the remaining guards down here. Thank you, stranger, with every ounce of the strength that is left in me. I haven't seen the light of the day for well nigh a year. And Tippin is saved. Continuing our search through the caves, we find two more miners who begin walking around. We'll continue to the southwest, and as we move southwest, we run into a guard who says, "You there! You're not supposed to be in this area! Surrender yourselves now!" I'm going to say, we don't think so. And he immediately begins to assault us. Well, that was a short fight. By assault us, we mean he dies. All right, we're going to explore the other area first. That was a bit anticlimactic. Another guard appears, and we immediately begin assaulting him. Emoin's weapon apparently is unusable. Is she out of bows? Is she out of arrows? Let's double check here. Yes, she was. Let's give her some more arrows in her quiver. And we're going to give her a potion of magic shielding up here. Elixir of health. What does that do? Cures poison and heals 10 hit points. And this is a potion of genius. That actually might be useful later. Anyways, we attacked him, and he did what I colloquially know as a die. Continuing south in this branch of the mine that we're in, we find 3 more miners. Moving back north, we come back to the branch where we were at before, which is the final branch, which I would assume is the exit as we move southwest now down the mine shaft, looking for the exit to this mine area.
Get me out of
Found
this
another miner.
hellhole.
And another miner. Okay, we have not found...
Get me out of this hellhole.
Okay, we have not found an exit yet. I think this might be the exit. So we're going to... when I say this, there is a couple areas that could be an exit, possibly. So we'll check those out specifically. Let's head south down here. Where is the exit?
Get me out of this hellhole.
This is none of these are exits. Okay, none of the miners are leaving either. So we're looking for an exit out of here is what we're looking for. Oh, I forgot. I never took the middle branch. I guess I need to do that. That might be a good idea. Wait for everybody to arrive back in the center at the quote-unquote hub. We rearrange for our party and start moving directly southbound. Zan, what are you doing? Get in your formation, sir. Thank you. Why is Zan at the top of the formation? What are you doing, Zan? Zan, what are you doing? Anyways, we meet someone named Ferris, and he says, there be a plug somewhere down that seals the mine from the river's torrent. Find that maybe you can render this hell no more than a watery member of its former self. What is this plug you speak of? I know not, only that Davern said to have the key upon his person at all times. Okay. Well, that's okay. Hello, Bat. Bats are cute. And I think I have maybe found an exit. We found the exit to level 2 of the mines. Moving further south, immediately are accosted by a guard. And, well, this guard is in a bad way. Because, well, you know what the problem with guards is? Well, it's the fact that they're guards. 2 guards have appeared. Let's see if we could take them out. That would be great. Hello? Anyone want to hit somebody, please? 1 guard dead. The second guard is now under assault as the rest of the party kind of surrounds him around the giblets of his best friend, which is almost disturbing. It is disturbing how tight quarters this is as we have survived. Okay. I hesitate to say that this has been easy so far, but it really has. All right, we've got 2 paths. One through a door that looks like a door, and one to the southeast. And we are at kind of the top of the map. This map is a little long to the south. Let's head southwest. We immediately are accosted by a guard who is shooting arrows at us, and another guard who is doing the same. Guard is in trouble, as they tend to be. We're going to pick up the gold that's on the guard and pick up the last arrow. All right, guard is defeated. We have what looks to be a door. Let's check it. And some store. Nothing in the storeroom, sadly. Are these cells? These look like cells. Let's go check the cells. Multiple boxes. This is the storeroom. So we're going to check the storeroom real quick. That's what we're going to do. Nothing in any of the storeroom boxes so far. Another guard who stands there. He says, Hey, you're those adventurers. I give up. Please don't hurt me. I promise I won't scream. I don't want to die. Please let me live. Just don't kill me. Are you going to let me live? Are you? Huh? Sure. We're going to let you live. Just tell us everything we want to know. I'll tell you everything. My boss, Davern, he's on the 4th level. He's the head honcho. Now you gotta let me live? Yes, now get the hell out of here. And we let him live because we are nice people like that. Was that a good thing? Cool. I think it was. All right, we're continuing down. I think this was actually the intended path. I need to go back up to the top. And we've run into a ghast. What the hell? A ghast is a lot stronger than anything we've fought so far, but it's not so bad that it won't just die. At 650 experience, yeah, I was a little worried about that. Another ghast is up ahead, and we begin to assault it. Oh, it did something. What did it do? The ghast attacked. Jaheira saved versus death. I forgot it could do that. Good save versus death, Jaheira. Very good job. All right, that ghast is now dead. All right, we found another door. Let's open the door.
Help us, please.
And I found Rill and Yeslik. Rill says, "You there, wait! Tell me I'm right. You aren't the mercenaries who's been causing the Iron Throne so much trouble." "Yes, we are. How did you come by this information? You look to be one of the Throne's slaves." Good, good, good. My name is Rill, and I'm the de facto leader of the slaves here beneath the Cloakwood. I heard about you because I'm always careful to listen to what the Black Talons talk about. It seems the Iron Throne has placed a large price on the head of someone named Keldrick Hilden, which would be you, I assume. Enough introductions. We don't have much time. I need 100 gold. The captain of the Black Talons on the first floor is not known to his loyalty to the throne. If you give me the money, I'm sure I could bribe him to look the other way while I escape with the rest of the slaves. After all, most of the Black Talons are going to be preoccupied with you. Well, how is it? Here, take the gold you need and get as far away from here as possible. Thank you so much. I wish you could take an end. Yep, and we lost 100 gold. Let's talk to Yeslik here. Hello. Can I enter the room, please? Oh, I guess I need to get everyone on board here. You two, what the are you doing? Are you two stuck? Oh, they are. They're paralyzed, apparently. Jaheira and Khalid were paralyzed. That's dumb.
Aye, who's there now?
Hello, Yeslik.
Smithing? Or did ye burrow into another river?
Yeslik says that, which was amazing, honestly. Yeslik says, "Oh, what a fine sight you are, whoever you are. Sick to death of bandits I am. I've been cooped up for the longest time, but if you got a spare mace, I'd gladly swing it for ya. I can do things cleric-wise as well. So I mind as well as muscle. A changling, a chance to do right wrong. All help is welcome. That you have. None would know better than I. This is my mine that the blasted Iron Throne has stolen. Well, they were my clan, 100 clan's home 125 years ago. Cast me for a fool. I trusted them. Years ago, that blasted Rylta gave me a good trading smith for the throne, good trade smithing for the throne. And then I go and tell him about my old home. How about my clan had the richest iron mine on any coast, and how almost all were killed when we breached the riverbank. Lost most of my kin in that flood. Those of us that survived couldn't bear to go back down. It was a giant watery tomb, and we left it the way she stood. So I go and tell this to my friend, Rylta, and he has me chained up. He tortures the location out of me, and now this graveyard feeds the Iron Throne as they bleed the coast dry. If you want to cripple their plans, help me flood this accursed mine once more. They plugged the breach, but knowing hands can loosen the flow. We can drown these black-hearted rats in the very mine they've stolen. Here be the way. All right, sorry, but I can't have you with me. All right. You've been good to me, friends. Bust some heads, will you? Cool. We were to get a key from Daravorn. We will succeed. Okay, so there's a couple more places I want to explore to the northeast. So why don't we make our way back there? I think that's a good idea. And Yeslik and Keldrick are stuck in the room together, apparently. There we go. Emon, let's go. Emon. Emon. Hello. Emon. Emon. What are you doing? Emon. There you go, baby. Emon was just staring at the wall for some reason. And I have no idea why. I don't have a clue. Don't have a clue. So Davorin is our main target for these mines. And while we haven't run across anything dangerous as of yet, I am a little concerned. So let's save it. Do a resty. We rested and then got immediately accosted by guards. Let's see here. Let's do a grease down this hallway. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's load and do another save. Before we do anything else, let's organize this direction, just in case. quick save it and rest again. We have rested and we're fully healed. Nice. Okay. Okay, so the door is locked, so we're going to move everyone back here. We'll have Emoen lockpick the damn thing. She does, and the door opens easily. We're going to slip our way through into what looks to be jail cells. Okay, there is literally nothing here. Well, it was worth a look. If there were slaves here, we would have freed them. All right, we're going to continue south. There's been literally nothing in this mine so far, and I'm not entirely sure what that means for the cast. Ooh, we found a trap. I'm sorry, what? Hold on. Hello? The game has crashed! The game has crashed. Okay. That is the first time I have ever had Baldur's Gate crash on me. Thankfully, we quick saved it right before the crash happened, but I have never in my life had a crash. Very weird. Okay. That's odd. All right, we found the trap. Nope, that's not.
We're all doomed.
All right, let's go to Emoen, who can lockpick this trap. Okay. Move south just a hair, everyone. So, after that brief gaunt away, let's take a look continuing down this hall where we crashed. Slow but sure, slow but steady wins the race. There's the other trap. Let us do a trap clean. 40 experience for that one. Continuing on our way, and we've come across someone named Harashin, who we would have completely missed otherwise. What the hell? All right. Let's do that there. All right, Harashin is definitely hurt as we cast a ice missile at him.
Perhaps we'll survive longer than I had originally thought.
And I did another cold damage, which definitely stopped Harashin from attacking again. We'll do a third one after that's done. Guards are definitely attacking our boy there. Save versus a spell. Missile damage. Khalid is in a lot of problems right now, and he's poisoned. Do we have any extra potions? It does not look like we do, so what we're going to have to do is click our boy here and do a, not a bless. Where is his heal mighty? Mighty heal is what I called it there. And there's another shot on the main bad, who took 35 cold damage on that attack. Very nice. All right, so we're going to have Zahn do a little bit of spell casting here to cast a sleep spell on the rest of the party here, as the entire party goes to assault this guy here. Zan, I don't want you over here, buddy. I want you out of sight, out of mind, please. And I want you to do a sleep spell on everyone. Go. All right, sleep spell has been cast. All right, Keldrick Keeldon has his target gone. Keldrick, I want you to do a light wounds on Khalid. The guard fell, and it looks like all of them but one fell to sleep. All right, he is still being hurt pretty hardcore. Jahira, I want you to cast a healing spell on him now. All right, hold on. Who has this? Who has this potion of healing? Jahira has a potion of healing. Let's do... All right, he has now been healed by quite a large margin. The lead is still hurt. We're going to do another pure potion There are 2 more hoplites hurt in here as I bring Zan in to cast yet another sleep spell on the rest of the party here. Another web has been cast, another sleep has been cast, and now it looks like all of the opposing enemies are now in a really bad way, actually, as we begin to clean them up. No problems whatsoever. Very nice. Everybody is doing cleanup now on the sleeping Talon guards. Sleep is such a powerful ability. It almost shocks me how powerful it is. That 2 sleep spells really just did the job on this group I was fighting. I literally walked into a room full of about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guards, and 2 sleep spells, and an attack on an ice wizard.
Wounded Mother Earth.
They're dead.
Had I the power.
We won. That was fairly easy in the grand scheme of things. There was no real issues there. And I don't know if that's surprising at all, but I don't feel like it should be. How easily the group went down without really even having any sort of battle or fight. We won. Straight up, we won. Now, before we're going to quick save it, and we're going to go check out a couple of these chests here. Nothing here. There is a lock on this chest and a cook in here.
Bother and bother, never.
Okay, so we're not going to worry about her. Looks like, did someone just level? No, nobody leveled. Okay. Emo Win, unlock the chest for me, darling. Chest has been unlocked and it is empty. How sad that is. Okay. So we've saved it one more time, and we're going to do a rest in here. We've rested. Everybody is healed up. We'll now move into the back room with 2 more guards. Again, I am not even worried at all now. The guards are literally missing altogether, and Khalid did some damage. Zan did 8 slashing damage there. You wouldn't think Zan would be the one doing damage. Guard took 42 damage, meaning a critical hit from Khalid. 12 damage from... Yeah, Zan actually took one out on his own. Listen to our man here taking them out like they're cattle. I love it. Just another locked door, which I know where this one leads, but I still will unlock it. And we have succeeded. Was that the first real boss of this dungeon? It looks that way. I don't want to do that. Everyone come back here, please. Yep, that is the first real boss of this dungeon, and we have succeeded on floor 2 with no real issues. That was very nice of us. Quick, we're going to save it. Everyone is full health. We're doing fine. We move it downstairs into, it looks like a room full of mess. We're going to start this fight off with a solid sleep spell in the center of the room, which knocks out 1, 2, 3, 4 of them as we move to take out the rest of them. And it looks like it knocked out, yeah, it actually did knock out the rest of the guards. So 1 sleep spell, and we won. We won the fight already. With sleep, you are, like, literally, that's how you win. Especially against humanoid targets, is sleep is so overpowered. We're literally just, that's it. That's game. Everyone is alive. Everyone is well. Let's do our rounds for stuff to steal. Got some broken miscellaneous gear. Got a star. We got another item. We got an empty helmet.
So many places I
am certain. So looking from this room, we have 3, and we are on floor 3, right? So we got 1 more floor to go before we reach the final floor, right? So as frustrating as it may be, we will continue to the, I think we're going to continue to the southeast, quick saving it, of course, before we move that direction, into what looks to be a forge with 2 hobgoblins just waiting for us. being all nice, being all kind, shooting some b-ball up in this school, both of them falling asleep to our attack and falling to our blades. No real issue here at all as we grab the gear. I tell you what, it honestly somewhat shocks me how quickly and easily these guys go down. I would be more shocked, but I'm honestly not at all, to be honest with you. I found that humanoids tend to go down to sleep fairly well, but with us being out of sleep abilities, let's do a double check, make sure no one can level up, because I thought I heard the level up jingle. I did not. We're going to rest one time, no fights, awesome, and continue moving down. Going to save it when we get the chance. Every time we stop, we've come to a crossing. We've got a left and a right. We're going to continue on our standard path so far. Looks like this is a cave-in area. It is a cave-in area, literally, and it looks like it heads nowhere. Okay, that's fine. Sometimes that's what you get. You got paths that lead to nowhere. All right, continuing moving south. We're moving southeast right now through the mines. We come across another room with hobgoblins. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, you know the strategy, right? As so far, we start with a good solid sleep spell from our boy Zan, who casts sleep into the center of the room, and we clean up. It is now time for cleanup. Like, literally, this is what we're doing. Clean them up. 1, 2, more clean up. We'll gather the arrows and clean up the enemies. Ooh, a color spray. Nice. And that's game for that. That's game for that room. Like, literally, it's one of those situations where we're actually pretty clearing the map pretty easily without too much of an issue. Like, I am kind of hesitant to wonder if there is, like, a boss on this map. But it's not, like, anything I'm really worried about. At least as far as I understand it. It's one of those things where, what do you do, right? What do you do? I noticed I quit hearing myself in my microphone, and that bothered me. I didn't touch anything, but maybe something broke. All right, more hobgoblins. We've entered another room with 3 more hobgoblins. Let's just, oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do a sleep. Thank you. Let's just take them out. Zan, ya moron. Into the room is probably better than walking around. You know what? Actually, we could probably take these out without it. There's going to be a little bit of unnecessary damage, of course. But, like, straight up, I just want to see how my group handles hobgoblins as they are. And true to form, I probably shouldn't have expected any better. But we handled it with no issues. So, awesome. Done. All right, we saved it. And let's take a rest now that we've saved it. No enemies appeared. Nice. And we're grabbing all of this, the good stuff. Good stuff being arrows, consumables, stuff like that. All right, we have found the stairs to level 4, apparently. So that's partially useful. What are you two doing? Hello? Are you stuck? Oh, both of you are stuck on each other. That's weird. All right, so the question will be, should I clear this mine the rest of the way or not? There's a lot more experience to be had. How much was I gaining? 95 apiece. We are at what? Let's do R. What is our level up? Next level up is another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2,000 for Jaheira, give or take, for her fighter. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 for Khalid. Another 1,000 for my Sun Soul monk. Another nearly 10,000 for my thief, who is already level 6. A massive amount. Another almost 13,000 for Jaheira. And another 3 and a ton for the cleric level. So we're not, I mean, unless we do everything, like, I don't remember what this game caps out at. Like, I'm wanting to say, if I'm not mistaken, this game caps out at somewhere in the general range of level 8. That sounds right to me. So I think we're closing in on that cap. Where we're about where we need to be in terms of efficiency to beat the level, to beat the game. But we're moving into the final area. A guard is approaching me and says, "The bunch of you better have a good reason to be here." I'm going to say we want to see the master of the mine. Davarin doesn't like unexpected guests. All right, let's take him out. He literally tries to attack Rasad, and Rasad dodges it like a boss. And then the guard injures himself just gets wrecked. Gets wrecked. Get wrecked, son. Left, right, center. Has hit nobody. Everybody's attacking. Martial arts all around the door. All around everywhere. This is a good time. All right, we're going to save it after we get out of contact and check a chest. Of course, the chest is locked, so we're going to unlock it. And it has 3 potions in it. Nice. I do believe this is the battle between us and Davarin. So this is probably going to be the ticket for us now. I think that's going to be the play. We're about to battle Davarin correctly, as we only really have one room left in front of us. A trap has been laid right in front of the doorway to prevent would-be rescuers from dealing with this problem. Now remember, our goal... Ooh... A battle horror has walked forward as the group begins to assault it. I don't know what we're dealing with, but there's a bunch of traps. Everybody's attacking it, doing quite a bit of damage with no real issues there. We're actually handling ourselves fairly well. I think we're handling ourselves fairly well. All right, continuing on. I mean, like literally, we're winning without any real issues here. Kaldrick is hurt from the battle horror, but they're about to kill it with no real... Yeah, we've won. I think we're about to win. Maybe. And we did. We won. And the battle horror explodes? What the hell? Weird. All right. Well, with that said, we are about to fight Davarok. We're about to go into the final area. And because of the interruption I had earlier, and because of my worry, I can't hear myself in my monitor anymore. Because of that worry, I'm actually going to call this episode here. We're at about 45 minutes. I'm going to call this episode here. And when we arrive for the next episode, we're going to beat Daverick, flood these mines, because we've already saved the slaves, flood these mines, lock this tomb up permanently, and then go deliver the goods to our boy. If you like this episode, please check me out on other locations. Twitter.com/TheFurzian, the TikTok link, the Discord. You can also check out my Patreon, where you can find all sorts of fun stuff that I do, including early access to World of Zine, as I try to do those every 2 weeks, or every so often as we visit the World of Zine. Again, if you enjoyed this, let me know somewhere on the internet. And have a wonderful day. Try to, at least. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.